Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've lost everything, just because you wasted time. Let me tell you a story that proves it. In a small village, there lived a bright young boy named Arjun. He was exceptionally intelligent, and everyone admired his sharp mind. But despite his brilliance, Arjun had one major weakness. He didn't value time. Instead of focusing on his studies, he spent his days playing with friends, gaming on his phone, and engaging in endless chatter. His parents often warned him about the importance of time, but Arjun always shrugged it off. "I have plenty of time," he thought. "I can study later. Right now, I just want to enjoy life." One day, the results of the annual exams were announced. Arjun's heart sank. His grades were far below average, far worse than expected. The same teachers who once praised him now looked at him with disappointment. Even his friends slowly distanced themselves from him. When he got home, he saw his parents holding his report card. The disappointment in their eyes was clear. For the first time, Arjun felt truly lost. He was angry at himself but didn't know how to change. That night, feeling hopeless, he went to his grandfather, a wise elder in the village. Sitting beside him, Arjun finally opened up. "Grandpa, I don't understand. I've always been a good student. Why did I fail?" His grandfather smiled gently and replied, "Son, your problem isn't intelligence. Your problem is that you've taken time for granted. Time is the most precious gift. Use it wisely, and it will lead you to success. Waste it, and it will leave you behind." Arjun frowned. "But Grandpa, we always have time, don't we? I can always catch up later." His grandfather's face turned serious. "No, my child. Time is like a flowing river. Once it passes, you can never get it back. Let me tell you a story. The story of King Vikram. Long ago, there was a powerful king named Vikram. He had everything: wealth, grand palaces, and an army of loyal servants. But he had one terrible habit. He wasted time. He woke up late, spent hours in meaningless conversations, and postponed important decisions, always saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." One day, a wise sage visited his court and warned him, "Your Majesty, you have everything, but you are wasting the most valuable treasure, time. One day you will regret it." But the king laughed. "I have plenty of time. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want." Years passed. The once mighty king grew old. His health declined. His enemies grew stronger. His people lost faith in him. By the time he realized his mistake, it was too late. Desperate, he searched for the sage who had warned him. But the sage was gone. All his riches, power, and influence, none of it could bring back the time he had wasted. The king finally understood that time is the greatest treasure, and once lost, it can never be regained. Arjun sat in deep thought. The story struck him like never before. For the first time, he realized how much time he had wasted. He looked up at his grandfather. "Grandpa, is it too late for me? Can I still change?" His grandfather smiled. "Of course, my son. The wheel of time never stops. Start today, and nothing can hold you back from success. But remember, never postpone what you can do today." From that day forward, Arjun changed his ways. He created a daily routine, managed his time wisely, and focused on his studies. He woke up early, avoided distractions, and worked hard every single day. Slowly, he saw the results of his efforts. In his next exam, he topped his class. Years later, Arjun became a successful businessman, admired by many. He proved that intelligence alone doesn't lead to success. Using time wisely does. Time is the most precious resource you have. Use it wisely, or regret it later. What are you going to do with your time today? If this story inspired you, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Comment below. What's one thing you've been postponing that you will start today?